Porkys out there, how you doing? Sunday morning. Hey, Sunday morning. The night after. Oh, let's see what we can do today, huh? Let's see what we can conjure up today out of this sport boxing. Have a little look. The Eduardo show last night. What did I think to it? Well, 8 home fighters won. 8-0. So if you had an accumulator last night, you've done alright. But I'm going to give a bit of credit here to Tom Dallas. I know he's the matchmaker. Basically what a matchmaker does is, he's a general dog's body. He does all phoning up and all chasing about. But it's the promoters that sign off on it. So Eddie's signed off on the work that matchmaker Tom Plank of Wood Dallas has done. And I'm going to tip my hat to Tom Dallas for that show last night, because the 8 home fighters were all undefeated. And 3 of the away fighters were undefeated, and only one of them had a losing record. Right, so that to me is good. That's good. That's really good. We are going into a list of all the fighters that were on last night. Let's just scoot over the main ones. Opie Price won, didn't he? Leading up to Opie Price won. I'm not really interested in any of the others. Although Sylvester won, didn't he, against Cope. 2 undefeated kids going at it. Opie Price beat a kid. 15-4. Good win for Opie Price. He's an English champion now, so Dave Caldwell's going to be judged by me on what he does with Opie Price, because he's had him from the beginning, hasn't he? He's undefeated, he's got an English champion. He's on the map now. The foundations are laid for Opie Price to move on now. 11-0. The next 12 months are going to be really important for him, so we can judge Dave Caldwell on Opie Price. I always said that from the beginning. Let's see what he does with somebody from debut. So far, well, it's 10 out of 10. Or they've done everything needed, haven't they, with Opie Price? So he's in a good position, him, Opie Price. So well done to them. But on the show, looking at it, we're all right. The disappointing thing about that show, there was nobody there. Why were there nobody there? I'm going to tell you why there were nobody there. The heavyweight division. It's had a knock-on effect. And people have gone, you know what? I'm not going to boxing. How can I get behind this sport now? The ramifications for that last night, right, for Matchroom are going to be massive, right? Eduardo Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billy Ricky, fall by way of, but the only footage we've got is him knocking Spotty Frank Eubank about. That's it. That's the only footage we've got. And we've got his word that he dropped his old man or something. Old Bazzer Epstein. What is all that about? I don't know. But that show last night, they came out all guns blazing with that show last night. That were a quality show. Really, really good matched fights from bottom to top. I've never seen that with Matchroom before. Never seen that before. It's like they've sat down and they've gone, do you know what? We could be banging trouble here if we don't do something here. Banging trouble. And that last night was a game changer for how fights are made. If you go and have a look on BoxRec, it's all there for you all. Go and have a look at the CVs of them last night. Right? That's a carefully thought out match show. And I'm critical of it all. Because I've been doing it an hour off with them, wasn't I? Over 5 years. Going through this day in, day out. Meetings talking about utter nonsense and waffle. But that show last night, Tom Dallas. Good on you, Tom Dallas, but you're still a plank of wood. Because all them other shows have been matching have been pony, utter pony. And that last night is a massive step in the right direction for a show that didn't have any heavyweights on it, did it really? So that's good, but we are the heavyweights. Boxing's on its knees. Great show like that. No one there. Oh, the 500-600 people there. Hey? Picked wrong colour lighting for starters, didn't they? They picked the wrong colour neon lighting for starters. So whoever's doing that, you pick it wrong colour. You're picking the wrong colour. So, but the show were really, really, really well matched. Competitive fights. Pat McCormack, he's 5-0 now. He's just done a guy 14-5. He's one for the future. Pat McCormack. But is Pat McCormack? Is he a welterweight or is he a super welter? What is he? Is he a 147? Is he a 154? Or is he an in-betweener? I don't know. But he looks like the real deal, Pat McCormack. Opie Price. He's good. He'll do alright in Opie Price. But if Opie Price gets beat, will he be brought back like Derek Chisora 13, 14 times? No. He won't, because he's not an heavyweight. And he doesn't do numbers on IFL, he'll flip tables over. Good little show, which brings me to the main course. Oh, I just want to go on about Sylvester. He beat that Colt. What a good fight. Undefeated kids going for English. That's what we want! Tom Dallas, well done. Eddie Hills. Well done signing off on it, Eddie. Well done on that show last night. Well done. I say that through gritted teeth. Well done, really balanced show. But like I said, there were nobody there. And then we've got the British and Commonwealth fight. Super lightweight, light welter, whatever you want to call it. Dalton Smith fought a guy that basically, his record suggests it's a competitive fight, but Sam Maxwell's, he's done in it basically. He's done. Dalton Smith's got to move on to European level now and get a European title fight and go through the levels. He's got British Commonwealth, let's have European one then, or British outright. Go for British outright, which they probably will because they're going to have to prop a few shows at Wayne, but on that performance, his performance is better than the tickets he's selling, because you know why? Who in the right mind in Sheffield or Rotherham or surrounding areas would recognise Dalton Smith if he walked down the street outside of his own street? Nobody would recognise him, would they? Nobody. So I see something happening behind the scenes. I see him trying to get him out there and build him up into a star. That's what I see. And who knows, they might even beef him up to welterweight and throw him in the crusher. You never know. He'd light Crusher up at welterweight, Dalton. He would light him up. But like I said, on the whole, a good show. Now let's see if Bricktop can put something decent on, because all we're seeing off Bricktop at the moment is just him spitting venom and talking a good game. There's talkers and there's Smoky Baker Walker's Bricktop. So when we're going to see a good show from you? Hey, when we're going to see that? Hey, pop, pop, bang! Bricktop. Hey? While we're on the subject of Eddie Hills and his very well matched show last night that nobody attended, why has Crusher Ben changed his story for a third time? That's what I want to know. And why is Eddie Hills running around saying there's millions been offered for Joshua and this and that, when Saudi, Skills, whatever, challenge, promotions, whatever they're called, this SCP, these Saudi people, they're saying no, it's been offered and there's no contract. So, are you lying, Eddie? Is it a Pinocchio job? Bit like Bricktop with his Pinocchio job the other day. He's calling you Tom Pepper and he's correct on that, whereas he's Pinocchio, isn't he? Between Perry, he couldn't lie straight in bed. Nobody believes a word you say no more. But that show last night, very, very, very well matched show. That gets hardcores like me dribbling. Alright? Pop, pop, bang. Have a great weekend, what's left of it. Don't do anything I won't do. Eddie Hills, old Tom Pepper. Peace out.